Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. So previously I set up this ridiculously inefficient, annoying spawner setup, which then, when they die it fills up these things. Yes, I literally just got down here. So I've got night vision on so I can see whilst I'm in lava, and oh wow, look at that. Anyway, there was probably about 50 of these backpack zombies. So that doesn't seem like something we should be doing. And luckily, somebody mentioned that there was an easier way of doing source generation, and that is using Bonsai Pots and the Blazing Archwood. So, where is my mining dimension? Oh yeah, these dudes are in here as well. So I can chuck a load of Wilden horns to these guys. I've got loads of Wilden horns. So yeah, I can just chuck that to that dude. He'll pick it up, he'll do a little dance, and he'll pop into one of these Drogme shards. So what we are going to do, and the reason we're in the mining dimension, is we need one of the red trees. So these are blue. Oh dear, are they all blue? That one's green, so I'm kind of expecting there to be red ones in this dimension, if I'm honest. They've got to be here somewhere. That's a blue one as well. I'm not sure I've been out this far, if I'm honest. There's like some Allthemodium still about. Ooh, what's that one? That one's purple. I actually don't have purple, so I'm going to pick that one up. Arch. Yeah, I've got the green and the blue. So I'll grab a purple, at least a purple sapling, right? And then I'll go and find a red one as well. Yes. So you can use these in a bonsai pot. And you can use, I'm guessing, the hopper. I can't remember what the comment exactly was, but I'm guessing you can use the hopper upgrade to push into like an open crate or something like that. And it will just pull out all of the archwood and chuck it in. Oh, seriously, where's the red ones? This is interesting. I need to run up so I can fly fast. There we go. I bet there was one like right by spawn that I did not see. Anything? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go off and try and find this blazing archwood. Oh, it will show up on the map when the map loads. So if I hit J, there's one right there. There we go. Thank you, map. And there's a ton of Allthemodium here. I could go around and mine it all, but that's effort though, isn't it? There he is. There's the red one. This is the one that when you use one of the... Oh, hello. Did I not pick up? Oh no, there they are. Whew. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one is the one that when you drop the wood, it gets burnt up by one of the source links, or whatever they're called, the source amplifier thingies. I'm just going to drop down and I'll pick all of this stuff up. And then it gives you like extra source, so you might as well just stick a couple of bonsai pots with these saplings in there, and it will drop all of the wood. Wood gets burnt, job done. That's how it works, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to try and set that up instead of the stupid zombie thing that I tried to set up. Okay, here we go. It is in the nether. I do want to put my sounds back on eventually, but for now, because of all the zombies and all of those ones with backpacks, it's super annoying because some of them have the Oh, there's none down here. Brilliant. They must have despawned because I wasn't around. But yeah, the ones with the backpacks are really annoying because, yeah, they don't have... Well, they have the thing that makes sound. Also, doing it this way, the Dragmies can be, like, wherever, and this will be the closest. Unless one of the Striders walks by. I could set up a ring around this, but no, because then the Striders could still spawn in the lava. I think that's how it works. Okay, anyway. Bonsai Pots. Let's do 4 of them, why not? And then we want the source link. And I believe it's not the one that I've got over here, so it's not the Vitalic. It's the Volcanic. I believe it's the... Oh, come back. There we go. I believe it's this one here, the Volcanic. Which is super confusing because Volcanic and Vitalic... Vitalic to me, or Vitalic, is like all about health, whereas Volcanic is like about burning things. Actually, it does make sense when you think about it. I was going to say volcanoes hurt, you know, fire hurts and stuff. And Vitalic is like, but you're healthy, so yeah, anyway. So we are going to make a couple of these lava buckets. Let's get 4 lava buckets, because we got that set up on Autocraft. And then when that's ready, I'm not sure I've got enough source gems, that's the only issue. At least I've got 1. 2, okay, I've got 2. 2 should be able to... 2 should be enough. Well, I hope so, at least. Let's stick it... Okay, I'm going to stick it right here. And then I'm going to stick the other one right here. And then I could get rid of all of this setup, but well, I don't need to, so I'm not going to. I don't know if the open crate... Have I not got any of this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if the open crate will accept stuff from the bonsai pot, but we can give it a go. Oh. Keeps doing that, doesn't it? There. And then I need another one over here. I could stick one of those in. One of those in. And if I look in here, grass is better. So if I grab some grass. 1, 2. Stick these in like that. They should grow. They should also, well, actually they need a axe as well, don't they? So if I grab... Oh, you know what I could do? Let's get a warp stone in here. Waystone. Piglich heart. There we go. And I want to get my base all the way up to the top. I think I can probably turn my volume back up. So I normally have it on 18. Music on 9. Okay. So I need to make some Vibranium Tools. Because Vibranium isn't used for anything. Ooh, I need a hammer. 1, 2. Yes. Like that. And then it's 6 of this. Yeah, Vibranium isn't used for anything except for like upgrading your Unobtainium stuff. And I've got full sets of Unobtainium. So I don't need it anymore. I think that's how it works, at least. And I also want to put on here fortune. Although saying that, fortune, I don't have many fortunes left. What I could do is make, what are those evil craft things called? Evil, these things. Vengeance pickaxe. I could make like a ton of these and then stick them through my disenchanter. And then all the books should go. If I do that, that will get the curses off and it will get the fortune off. And then if I look in here now at fortune, it's gone up slightly. Okay, well, it just put all of those fortunes into one right there. Interesting. I'm actually going to make a bunch more of those pickaxes, if I can. Oh, I just turned all of those bits of wood into sticks. No! Okay, I need some more of these trees then. Can I put these trees in a bonsai pot? Doesn't look like you can. Okay, I'll have to go grow it then. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, why did I do this? Right, where can I grow this? Let's stick it there. Get some phyto grow. And I am just going to break that so it doesn't drip everywhere. Turn all of these into this. Turn these with a gem on top. Turn all of those into some of these. That's going to be a lot of fortune for us, so that's pretty good. That's one way you could do it. I have got it set up, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned it, that any enchanted book will go into my library. So when they get, all the enchants get ripped off, all of these pickaxes, they'll all go straight into my library, and then, yeah, we can have like a really good amount of fortune right there. So if I stick that in with some fortune like that, and then when this is done, I should have a ton of fortune. Okay, well that'll do us. And I also can't forget the hoppers. I think that's everything we need right there. It's so much easier. I don't know why I didn't think of it, if I'm honest. Do one of those, do one of those, and I also need to put the hoppers in. There you go. I put 2 hoppers in that one. I did. Brilliant. Okay. So I don't know if I need a source link or whatever it's called. This thing. One of the relays. Relay. Just need some source gems. What's a good way of getting source gems? Let's have a look. Yeah, we could do it that way. Lapis in the imbuement chamber. Let's do that. Imbuement. I already have the chamber set up. So all I really need to do is stick it next to some source. I think if I stick it here, it should take from this. And then I can have... I could set up an XNet thing for this, but I think what I'm just going to do is... Can I do hoppers? So if I pick this up, like that, and then put a hopper here, and... like that, and then like that. No, it's going to pull the lapis out. Excellent. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay. We'll have to figure out another way of pulling that out then. We can use XNet, but I didn't really want to use... Sorry, let's use XNet. Nets. Because I know you can put filters on this, so I thought, yeah, just makes it a bit easier. This might not have access to this source over here. Look at my domination on me. Domination. No. Okay. Does not work. Brilliant. Okay. I only need one connector, and that did work right there. Okay, so it is using some of the source right here. I just broke it. Brilliant. Eh. Chest. Let's just get a regular old, I don't know, Minecraft chest. If I stick that here, I can do something like that, and then I can program this if I give it power. Flux point, easy enough. So we want an item channel. Actually, we want 2 item channels. One in, one out, right? This one, create, insert, lapis. This one, create, extract, lapis. Extract, source gems, insert, source gems. Hopefully that makes sense. There you go. So what I can do is if I get rid of that, what will happen is XNet will try and put a lapis in here. When this turns into a source gem, it will put it in here and then pull out another lapis, if you know what I mean. So it will just continuously give us source gems, using up, I think, from over here, but I'm not too sure. Saying that, it doesn't look like I need a relay on these because it's right next to it. So yeah, as you can see there, I think it went over to this source jar over here, which is 100%. So yeah, these are working. Wow. How did we get rotten flesh and string? Interesting. And we got whatever these things are. From Ars Nouveau. Okay, fair enough. And these ones. That just gave us... How many piglet charts? So that was 12 from that one. 4 from that one. Why are you so bad, but you over there are amazing? Interesting. Anyway, there you go. There's some more piglich shards, whatever they are. The heart things for us. And it's not as laggy and loud as it used to be. So, thank you for the comment right there, because that was actually very useful. And all it's doing is chucking it on the floor, which is brilliant. Right, I think that's kind of done. What I could do, in fact, is if I grab my ender chests, and then we just get on out of here. And we don't have to think about it anymore, because it's done at that point. And there we go. So these guys should put into these ender chests eventually. And that should make us a stack of source gems. In fact, I might put like a bunch more lapis in here. Like that amount. There you go. Yeah. So I'll get 8 stacks of source gems, I hope, from this. Who knows? Right, anyway, let's move on to something else. So, I'm trying to figure out a good place to do the automation for making these things. Allthemodium blocks. I want to make all of the Allthemodium blocks at once. So that way the soul lava, it doesn't use like all the soul lava, if you know what I mean. So what I think the plan is, I just had a look, and if you look at the recipe here, I believe there's 28 I might have to count again, but I think there's 28 is how many we need. So to make one of these, we'll need 28 times 9, so basically 28 blocks of Unobtainium and Allthemodium. In fact, I might do it as blocks. And then I'll also need 28 times 9 Piglich hearts. So I think that's how many I'm going to put in. So Allthemodium. Let's do... No. Processing is what I want. Yes. So this, but I want 28 of them. Set. I also want Unobtainium blocks. Okay, where's the regular block? Oh, there it is. And I also want 28 of these. And then Piglich hearts. Oh no, I'm going to have to do some maths. What's 28 times 9? So 10 is 90, so 20 is 180. And 9 times 8 is 72. So 180 plus 72 is 252. Let's do 252 for now. 250. But that's what? Hello. 252. Why are you not letting me click? 252. You don't let me do multiple stacks. Okay, I need to divide those by 60 and figure out how many stacks I could put in then. Okay, I think this might work. So we've got 28 Allthemodium blocks, 28 Unobtainium blocks. We've then got basically 28 times 9 of Piglich hearts. Makes us 28 Unobtainium, Allthemodium blocks. That's not exactly what I want though, right? I'll need 64. Basically, I need to set this out again, but with the this thing instead. So if I do that, because it won't give me the blocks, it will give me the ingots. So I should be able to just do the exact same thing I just did, which is this, and then the last one is 60. And there we go. That's a very weird looking craft, I know, but what it's actually going to give us is, why does that say 192 Piglich hearts? Oh, that's really weird. It says 192 Piglich hearts plus 60, which is 252, which is, yeah, maths is hard. Anyway, now we need 28 slots in a smeltery. So I was trying to think of a good place to put this, and you know what, I have no idea where to put it. I was kind of thinking out the back here, just right here, because it makes sense, right? You are loud. 1, 2, 3. I might just do a 3x3. Everyone does 3x3, right? But yeah, we could do that. 1, 2. Where's my shovel? Shush. Oh, you know what I could do? Ah, there it is. But I muted you. I swear I just muted it. Did I not mute it? Portal. Done. That'll do it. Right, anyway. What I did do is I ordered a bunch of Seared Bricks, because I have that on Autocraft. So I ordered a bunch of it. And yeah, I'm just going to make like a ton. Oh, no, it's not where I wanted to put you. So we need to do some more maths to figure out what 28 times 9 is. No, 28 divided by 9. So 27. Ah, okay. In that case, we want to do an even number instead of an odd number, which means I'm going to do 2, so they're symmetrical, if you get what I mean. So I could do something like this. Yeah, I think that would work. And then I could do the same on this side. Why did I do it like that? That's not on center now, is it? Okay, let me fix these two up, and then we'll be back in a sec. Okay, I had all of this set up. I moved this as well, because I think this looks kind of cool. But I had all this set up, and I'm using XNet, so it pulls out of this barrel here. So push into this barrel all the items. XNet then puts them all in their correct places. I'm changing my plans again already. So I think what we're going to do is, instead of this recipe, so I'm actually going to keep this just for now, just in case. I am going to get rid of all of these, and I'm just going to make the fluid for all the Modium. Where's the blend? Unobtainium, yeah, this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to calculate. So it's 90 for 1 ingot, and it's... Okay, I'm going to get my calculator out. So I believe it's 90 for 1 ingot. So how do I make one of these? 1 ingot makes 1 ingot, which is 90 millibuckets. So 90 times 28 times 9, yeah? Okay, cool, we've got it right here. So that is 22,680. That's how much Unobtainium or the Modium alloy fluid we will get. Perfect. And then what we'll have is we'll have an importer, creative importer, because why not? Doesn't use any Allthemodium or anything, so, or Vibranium more importantly. So we'll take this, we'll do an importer on, yeah, I set up a bunch of, whatchamacallits down here, the drains. So right here, where this is, I'll take that one off because we don't need that connector anymore. We can stick that on there. Grab a cable, one of these. Perfect. I think that's perfect. So what will happen here is it will put in... Oh, you know what? In that case, I'm moving this. Yes. Because I don't need to worry about the piglet hearts anymore, so I don't need to use XNet. Ah, even better. Love XNet and all, but it can get a little complicated. So now we can just get rid of all of those. I'm going to get rid of this controller, I think in the corners. Yep, I had them all covered. There you go, there was a connector right there. I think there's... Yeah, that's good. Lovely. Right, now what we can do is I can fill all this back in, but I'll do that off camera. Now what we can do is we can set this up. First off, let's get a block to place against. Okay, we can set that up right there. Could use a creative here, but I can't be asked. I don't want to use creative where I don't need to, because, well, if I use a creative, it uses Allthemodium, and no, it uses Unobtainium, and I don't want to waste my Unobtainium right now, because we are trying to save it for the, well, this exact craft, basically. This and the 3x. Yeah. Cool. Right, so let's put the dirt back in. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to look, unfortunately. In here, we'll put this. This will just chuck all the blocks into this. There should be enough room in this. And we could even set a filter on the importer to whitelist what's the alloy thingy called? Just alloy, okay. I think it's this one here. So we can set it to white. Oh, and it needs to be on fluid. It's good that we checked. So we can whitelist the fluid Allthemodium alloy. Oh, that was close. This basically means it will pull it into our system, and then we can set up a second craft for all of the piglet hearts. So we can chuck a load of those, whatchamacallits down, the seared, these things, seared casting table. I can have like a compact machine full of them, and then XNet or something that just like pumps out the piglet hearts and the fluid that we're going to get. So this fluid, the one that's coming in from here. And that way it will make us these. It will still take around a minute, because it takes 60 seconds for one of these to like cool down once it's been poured. But I think that's fine. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do a little tidy up here, and then I'll meet you back once I've set something up for the piglet hearts. Before I go, I should say that this is 28 blocks. No, double 28. Whatever double 28 is, 50 something tall? As in, inside, there's that many. So that way we can fit both the Allthemodium and the Vibranium blocks, all of them in at the same time. And that means that we use less soul lava, so we don't have to go and like get a bunch of soul lava. Okay, I think I've figured out how I'm going to do it. I've got a compact machine, biggest one you can make. I've got 252. For some reason it worked out perfectly. I didn't mean it to work out like this, but yeah, I wanted a little archway. And I made a little archway, and then I built up on both sides, and this is 252. I think it is, at least. 252, yeah. And what I'm going to do is I've got this black ender chest, and what I'm going to do is get the piglet hearts, exporting into one of these ender chests. Then this is just regular old item pipes. Item pipes will pull out all of the piglet hearts. I think these can only take one at a time. Let's grab a couple of piglet hearts. 32, that'll do us. So, because I've also got the same ender chest on this side here, it is doing, yeah, it's sharing it. So as you can see, the ones that are closest got filled up the quickest. So all of these will fill up first, and then it will get all the way to the end here. Just grab all the ones we've got right now. Chuck those in there. Not quite enough to make all the Allthemodium alloy blocks, Unobtainium Allthemodium alloy blocks, but should be okay. Should be okay. Oh, that's slightly annoying. A few of them are actually facing the other way. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to change it. But the plan is these are going to be ignored, so we don't have that in our recipe. And all I've got is the alloys, the fluid version, turns into the ingot version. Only issue I'm finding now is if I get a crafter and put it on like a tank in the middle here, and then get the tank to pull out and push into all of these, how do I pull out the ingots when it's done? That's the only issue I'm having. I did think about making some... Oh, there you go, 4 more. Stick those in here. I did think about having a couple of puller modules from Modular Breeders, and then that puller module just like pulls in and pushes into like an interface, because we are going to probably set up a network right here. In fact, let's do that. Network, craft, confirm, craft, confirm, craft, confirm. I made a couple more seared tables than I meant, so I put them in my discard pile thing right there. So the receiver is the one that comes, yeah, I put down here. Click on that like that, pop back out. It goes here with the card in there. I should, yes, cool, okay. So now we have access to refined storage in here. Yeah, if I put a tank, so just a regular old, I think this one's too big. I think one of these would do it. Actually, I think just a basic tank should do it. Yeah, one of these basic empty tanks. So I stick that there, and then grab a crafter. Just make a netherite one for now. I could stick that in like that, and then all I need to do is have the pipes come off this. Must be a good way. There must be a good way somehow to get the liquid into this, the fluid, and to get all the items back out. But I just cannot think of it for the life of me. If I was to use something like XNet, I did realise that XNet would be kind of slow, because it's just the way it is. It's quite slow when it comes to like putting items where you want it to put it. I'm not sure there's a way of speeding that up even. So, but what we could have is like a modular router sat right here that pulls from these 9. Another one sat here, pulls from these 9, so on and so on. Loads of modular routers that just feed into one of these things. And then we get a stack upgrade. I already have one. Brilliant. I think that's the way I'm going to have to play it. A bit annoying, I know, because that's a lot of modular routers and a lot of like me clicking. I have to click on each individual one of these. The way that I did this one, by the way, on this side, I didn't just like place all of these. I placed the bottom row up to here, and then I placed this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, yeah. And then I wandered up to this level, and then I wandered up to this level, and then they were connected at that point, so then I could just wand all the way up. Yes. I've got another 12 of those, so those are coming in quite nicely now. There you go, those should fill up here now. Perfect. We're getting close to getting all the hearts that we need. But yeah, I think now I need to do the thing with the modular routers. So let me go do that, and then I'll be back. This might take a while, so I might have to stick on some telly or something. Okay, I've changed it up a little bit. All I should need to do is, if I grab some of the hearts that I've got, this is 9 by the way, because that's 1 block, and we need 28. So if I leave this to do its thing, it will take a minute for 9, meaning it will take 28 minutes. I think that's how it should work. So all I need is a black ender chest, which I have got, and I'll just set an exporter. And I'm going to do it down here somewhere, because this is where I've been just chucking all of my random stuff. And a chest, this one, and let's grab one of the hearts. And I don't need to grab it, I can just do it from JEI, but still. Exporter. Let's use creative because it's free, as in doesn't cost any RF to run. Okay, do one of those, chuck that in, and then if we go back into this compact machine, there we go. I completely forgot compact machines have not got a chunk loading mechanic in them. But there you go. So now all I have to do is, if I request 28 of these, it will go off, it will create me 28. Oh god, how do I explain this? It will create me 28 times 90 millibuckets worth of Allthemodium alloy. It will then put that 28 time, which is like 22,000 millibuckets worth, in here. 22,000 millibuckets sounds like a lot, considering it's 90. I'm confused now. Let's have a go again. Yes, because it's not 28 times 90, it's 28 times 90 times 9, which is, yeah. Anyway, maths is really hard today. That will go into this tank here, and it will just pour over these hearts. So it will only do 9 at a time currently. What I could get it to do is I could extend this out and then extend out this. So maybe if I wrap it around the corner here, and I can run it along, and then I can have the logic cables pull out the resulting Unobtainium Allthemodium alloy ingot. Oh, okay. That's how it's going to work. I think that's kind of all we've got time for, but before I go, I am going to make... Oh, you know what I should do? Before I go, let's quickly make this recipe, because then we can request the blocks themselves. So if I do Allthemodium... yeah, let's just do 1 block. It's got 8 to craft. Although, the way that I've set it up, it would try and make the full amount, but then that would be pulled into our system, so that is actually fine. Did I just exit out of that? Where'd it go? Let's just do the 1 for now. Start. And then we'll have all the rest of the stuff we need in here. Sorry, in here. When it's done. Let's pop outside and we'll have a look. This should be filling up. Aha, it takes a little while for these two to combine. So if I go back to up here, in here we are getting some, but it holds it until the craft is done. But you can see that it is coming in, and we are getting some into our system. If I pop back into here, it's probably currently waiting, and it's got all of the stuff that it needs. Brilliant. Right, okay, well, we'll leave that for a bit. That has got all of the stuff it needs. When this craft finishes in a couple of... in like a minute. Oh, you're kidding me. Do you know what I think it did? Because it's not a multiple of 9. Yeah. Okay, I need to request one more of these. No. Okay, right. How do I get it to just put in 90 millibuckets? Because I had one in my system already. This is getting a bit complicated now. Block. Oh, I'm so confused. How do I get it to just pull out of one of these? Maybe if I do... No, this is the wrong one. Can I just do this? Oh, why did... Oh, wrench mode, maybe? There you go. These should now be, yes, full up. And I can set this one back to being normal. When this is done, it will give us 8 more. This really screws up my plans. This one on the end. It's fine. It's fine. We'll leave it. Right. Anyway, I'll wait for this to finish, and then we'll be back, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Oh, I just missed it by like a couple of seconds right there. I was looking elsewhere. But basically what happened was, yeah, all of these cooled down, got pulled into the system, and we've got a block of Unobtainium, Allthemodium alloy, which we need for the Allthemod star. And we're getting very close to having all the piglich hearts that we need as well. So that's really good. Right, let's have a quick look at the stats. We are at 9.39 days. I actually put quite a bit of time in today, which is pretty good. I'm at the point now in the house reno where there's not much left for us to do. We just have to wait on people. So like we've got a tiler coming in to tile the bathroom, and we need to wait for the plasterer to get back from holiday. So we are actually going to have to move in without it being fully done. So there's like a lot of plastering that needs doing. We can't do the downstairs yet because we just can't afford it yet. So we have to leave the downstairs as a complete mess. We're trying to focus on getting our bathroom, our bedroom, and the office so I can make you guys videos, right? So yeah, that's going to be the priority right there. But I'm at the point now where we've ripped everything out we can rip out. We've cleaned up all the walls that we can clean up ourselves, and yeah, I can't really do anything until all of those bits arrive and the people get back from holiday. So I've got a little bit more time is what I'm trying to say. Right, anyway, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, there we go. There's the leftover Unobtainium Allthemodium alloy that we've got. It does hold on to it until it finishes its craft, so it will take like a minute for it to show up. But that should be all of the Allthemodium Unobtainium alloy that we need, plus a little bit extra, because we already had one in our system. We had one of these ingots in our system from when we were testing. But yeah, that's pretty good.